Another shocking case that has come to light, this time from the national capital. Of course, the country has, of course, been shocked by the deaths of 33-year-old Trisha Sharma in Bhopal, 22-year-old Deepika Nagar in Greater Noida as well, and now this mysterious death of a newlywed 28-year-old woman called Akriti, who's died under mysterious circumstances. And as the timeline that the police has revealed in its initial probe is concerned, all of this had taken place in a matter of just about 3 to 4 hours. She was at a party that she was hosting in her office to allegedly celebrate her marriage with her husband. Post the office party, she had called her mother at 6 p.m. telling things had gone well. And 2 hours after that, the family allegedly received a call from her husband that she'd gone missing. And 1 hour post the second call, locals found her body in Lodi colony in Delhi, which is about 10 kilometers away from her marital residence. There were no blood stains and only bruises. What has really gone on in this particular circumstances? Police, of course, are conducting a preliminary probe. Post-mortem, of course, will take place. But yet another shocking death like this.
I think we need to ask far deeper questions. Dowry deaths are almost a norm in our country. Somewhere a couple of judges made it that, someone is misusing the laws. But if you look at these cases, you will see that people, especially the culprits, the perpetrators, are finding newer ways, are finding trickier, cleverer ways, cunning ways to murder and finish off this woman. Now the police wants to check whether it is a suicide or is it a murder. Maybe it is a suicide, we don't know. But why isn't the law or the agencies questioning who pushed her to it? Why did they do it? So will the abettors be punished at all? Let us assume it is a murder. How many such murders police would have established forensic evidence? The public prosecutor has brought it before the judge and said, this is murder and they must be punished. Because you see, we live in a patriarchal country. Continuously, we keep talking about how beautiful our country was 5,000 years ago and we must become like that again. And dowry was kanyadan. And so it is out of choice that the parents are giving. When you and I know that it is a societal force, it's a pressure from the society. In this case, we are talking about this lady's life gone in 3-4 hours and the body transported somewhere else. So that evidence that we are talking about, the forensic evidence, may be a bit difficult for the police to gather. But our law permits circumstantial evidence to be presented to the court. Now, why wouldn't judges look at it? Why aren't public prosecutors looking at it? Why would a procedural lapse allow for the judge to acquit these cases? Because that is the impunity. I'm the mother-in-law, I'm the husband, I'm the in-law, whatever. We find one of these clever lawyers and say, procedural lapse. You had to do this in 10 days, you took 12 days, and so you can be acquitted. So we are talking about a case and the merits of the case while we are not talking about the life that has gone because of a crime committed. So dowry is not a social evil. It is a crime. Giving and taking dowry is a crime. We are not asking our society, our community and our families to change. What we are saying is, how did she die? Let us now prove it. And what happens in court, you and I know. There's less than 13% convictions. Of these convictions, you will find that over 10% of them, again, dismissed. Or, the man marries the younger sister or somebody else. Or then after, a couple of years before punishment is actually pronounced, the judge will acquit the person or dismiss the case. Because there was some one phrase or clause. We want to ask, does the state value women's lives? Does the state value married women's lives? Is it willing to look at this? Not enough just to have a law and then say, police, why you didn't do this, and prosecutor, why you didn't do that.
Absolutely, ma'am. These are very